Hello, 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 and welcome back to Nine Kings as we continue our little kingy adventure. And now, for the first time, we get to use a king we haven't actually played with yet. Wasn't in the demo. King of Nature. His cards were. Don't believe you could select him as an option. I don't know who this guy is. Also have some perks we can equip. Okay. What do we have? Speed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can put every token on. They all do? Fair enough. Right. I'll play on... Knight? We haven't played this Squire, just a safety Squire. I have to decide what kind of vibe we're going to go for. I like to lean into one specific thing. These are your enemies. The Treant. Treant? Treant. Create a field on the ground that heals allies and damages enemies. Okay. Kind of our castle. Oh, that could be fun. I don't know how much damage it does. Maybe it's worth vibing that out first. Let's not have any men. Oh, there we go. It's a pretty big AoE. These are any good. I mean, we could try and do a run where I don't have an army. That'd be crazy. That'd be pretty crazy. Alright. I wonder how far we can get doing that then. Let's try it. We'll only spawn in turrets and structures. Whenever any unit is added to any plot, add 1 extra unit. We're not going to do unit. All troops in the field now have the same damage as your highest troop. 4 buildings by their effect. 1 more time. These considered towers. I don't know. Well, this is. Or is this a fort? Why does it not tell me this? Sad. There's an expanded menu. Well, we are going to have towers, so that's... This is a base. That does not count as a tower, but... It does. Perfect. Nice. Nasty little tree. Sure. Review, I guess. More trees. My lord, the prophet has seen blessing in 9 years. What's the damage of the card on the target plot? In a year. Excellent. That's where I was going to put a tree. Another happy tree. Try and get some kind of... Wow. Awesome. Ooh, attack speed or damage. Wonder what would be the better choice. Maybe a speed. 2 hits per second. But I'll take damage really quick. If we can just increase the damage. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Alright, what's the better for, like... Maybe I should have rerolled and gone for, like... Fish out there. King of nothing. We could Yeah. A lot of these cards are kind of useless. What I'm planning on doing. Die. Um, want another tower. It's big AoE. When this building reaches level 3, all your plots. Level up all your plots. Not really what we're... Roll. Maybe that is kind of like a jokey thing. Reroll. See what we can... None of these are really... for us, fortunately. We'll leave it. I guess we'll go... Technically, again, we're just converting men to fight for us. Kind of funny. Review even more. Uh-oh. They're breaking through. Oh, we can place more than one as well. Interesting. We shall buy this. And we shall expand up here. I wonder if there's a way we can get this to recharge a little. Yeah. I think that's maxed rank now. Axe slow the enemy. This is what we want. Instead, unlock 3 new random plots with forests on each of them. Hang on. What's a forest? What is a forest? This is an orchard, I assume. Oh no, we can't reroll. I guess we could draw... Okay. Not at all useful, but... I guess we could nuke them for... Single strike dragons get 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Interesting. If we destroy these... Here comes the dragon. Well, that's moving pretty quick. And we do this. And... we do that. Damn. Stronger. My dragon. This is what we want. Zenith. 18 damage, 9 damage. Stronger. You want to waste my money on rerolls? Destroy those, make those stronger. Okay. Stronger. Now we're going to have a magic card. levels up your base lot by 3 levels. I don't know if that affects... Okay, this one will be fun, the temple. Temple... guide us. Okay, so this can be a random plot we're not using. Kinda came up at a nice time, so... start buffing. It'd be nice to get some damage. Can we summon out the crabmen? Is not. On buff. They want to use that. Well, that. Excellent. Destroy. It's got a correct chain of... The only concern is when the boss comes. Oh, we'll have that. Roguelike. What does that mean? Is that the chest? Let's do some re-rolling. Ooh. Sure. This one's quite fun. I'm gonna put poison on you. Poison turrets. Right, what we can do is what I wanted it for, this guy. Clone card. Try and you go a bit quicker. Or you. Guess we'll put that down there. We probably should just be shelling all these for money. I don't know why I can't poison things. Okay, go on. Also this is cool. That's what we want as well. Couple of those. The tree. Go here, I guess. We'll try and get an effect in here. Can't use that for anything. Is it gonna let me keep going? Oh, can I plus... Is it +5 on top of what already... Oh, maybe I've been missing out. Oh, wow. Quite a cone. Effect. Reroll. Sure. We'll have to see if we can put more on top of that now. Will be the true test. Reroll. The same thing either way. Make peace with the king. You're the more problematic as you run at me. Your assassinos. Maybe I'll upgrade this guy back here. He's doing 2 objectives instead of... Oh, this is actually working. Maybe because it's on a more friendly difficulty, but take it. Convert more men into rats for me. Dragon in here somewhere. Does this work? But it won't. I wouldn't want the dragon. Shelling my coins. Annoying. There's the dragon. Reading what I did was a waste a lot of my money. Get that dragon up to max. Entirely sure how effective he is. My concern is the boss fight at the end. If we're actually going to be able to do it. None of these cards are effective. Can't summon extra dragons, apparently. Doesn't really matter. It's giving us things we can't benefit from. There. Oh, this does work on the trees. Why does this work? The girls does. Do that. It's kind of our big tree. Okay, I should do it now though instead. It will improve one of these. I need to destroy that because it might be sucking up some of the temple's effects. Attack of all your towers by 30%. That seems preferable. Right. We can't go higher than 3. Stick that over there. Need to get some cards in there. Does seem to be effective what we're doing though. So far, it's just we come towards the final boss. You at max ding yet? You know, you're one off. Have a didn't work. Oh, I'm not wasting all my money. Like this. But we wouldn't be able to use it because we have enough money. Why can't I apply these? Okay. We are pretty decent job of whistling our way through them. More people we can pin up. Doesn't really matter how much damage they're taking. It's more the fact that we can tie them in place. That's my logic. Right, now we have to spend all of our cards. Maybe on you. How much damage do you actually do? 15. You're 20 or maybe. You would have been the option. You're really useful. Yeah, I guess maybe that makes sense. We have some kind of crappy ones which just tie people down, then we have one works its way through the end. This will be the test if we can defeat the boss without an army. It's Godzilla! Oh god! He's barely taking any damage, and so are all of his men. Oh my god, have we pinned him in place? I didn't realise we could pin the boss in place. Feels a bit OP, feels like we shouldn't be able to do that, but your kingdom has thrived, so who cares? What is the next, my liege? We'll continue playing and deem it acceptable that we may break the game. Doing so. Though to be fair, we haven't managed to do that yet. Kingdom may now do whatever the hell it wants. I wouldn't mind. All of these are pretty useless. The enemy are stronger now, which is a concern. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Oh god. Okay, so logically we should go for this. This will improve tower damage. I believe... Oh, actually I don't know. Are these towers? It's annoying. This would be a nice feature, unless I'm just missing it, that it would tell you when you hovered over it what the specific item was. Maybe there's like an ESC menu? No? Well, actually ESC, how fascinating. Because that would just increase damage. But then this is base and damage, if it does me correctly. Now we must improve. You know what? Chances of us pulling one of those out is very slim. So, now what are you going to shoot at with your ballistas? There's no men. Could. This probably is a smart choice. Getting a wall set up. Fire tile off in the middle of nowhere to because it will just keep the enemy outside for longer. Is the perfect plan. I don't wanna. I might have to make peace with that faction because they don't offer us anything. Star 1 reroll, I guess. This is probably the only choice. I assume if it's frozen, maybe that works on the tree guys. So I suppose my hope, because it's freezing them in place. Makes... I guess we'll see. Not entirely sure if that's going to do anything. Okay, that went pretty smoothly. Hesitantly. Prove that. Get them firing at full capacity, and then we probably don't need to... They're breaking through! No, 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 no. They're getting close. Maybe... concern. This is what we want. This guy. On 1,000 of these. You could even stick it in a nobody cares corner. Oh wait, we don't know that. Are we in that tile? We're not. I think. Yeah. Everything can be stronger. It would have been nice to have pulled that out. So, oh, look at this! Look how many. I've not been holding my mouse down. I can do this. I can just spam spawn it. Interesting. So now we could get this as well. We can't because we're too poor to afford it. Review to max level. I will hold my mouse button down. Now I realise I can spawn countless of these and have them overlap each other and inflict annoying amounts of damage. Oop. My tree second. Jeez. Okay. These guys might not fare too well. Lord, it is time to make peace. Probably who offers out of the two? He gives us dragons, which is kind of funny. Give us those converters. Give us damage. There's nothing else. Unless I reroll. It's annoying. Back where we started. Sure. Oh, we're not at war with the... God damn it. Why don't I pay attention? I thought we were still at war with the King of Greed. I will... You make enemies to fight, but I don't think they draw tension. I think they just chase. Dragon is funny. It would require us to keep destroying a structure. And what? Oh god. Brain. Okay. Sure, we will make peace. King of King of whatever you are, king of. And a fair amount of damage. Everything's just going to get slightly stronger. Time. Nice. We still have the opportunity to smash that up. Spawn all these in. These damage zones. Pick that and then we'll decide what we're gonna sell it on. Maybe you. To just improve everything instead of me trying to improve one thing specifically. Perfect. Time for a tower. I guess we'll just... The chaos has increased. Enemies are now stronger. With our walls, I guess. Ugh. We have another tree we can put down. Just grab more people, I guess. Guess here. No, we don't. We really not own that tile. It's confusing that it's boxed around. There we go. More people to trap. That's how I see it. My lord, it is time to wage war against another king. King of nothing. Sure, he can give us stuff. Oh, we can add HP to the wall. Interesting. Okay, you king of nomads actually have more uses, though it doesn't seem to survive a ballista strike. Still. Improve you to max improvement. Peace. Dragon Tower. God, we have money for a single reroll. We can't spend these anywhere, but we can sell them for money, I guess. We have another dragon tower we can place it here. Sure. We can't, we don't own that tile. Get rid of you because you're useless. This. Because you're useless. Why should I save money for... I mean, there's a shop on the way, but we never seem to buy anything from the shop. I don't want to block potential zones for the nomad. Maybe I regret that decision, but for now on. It's the enemy getting tougher which concerns me more. Getting slightly stronger now. Okay, the trees are tying people up nicely. Good. Shoots an extra projectile per construction. Now this makes a lot of sense. We have a lot of constructions. I think all of our things are constructions. We should be throwing a lot of stuff. Theory. We are the Kingdom of Towers. We will not dirty our hands. war. We'll throw our war. Bring our war forth. Over the walls. Right, so we can improve something. Improve guy down here. Let's have another card we can spend on probably this. The more it can hop around, better. The AoE is also incredibly powerful. Can't see the enemy, it's just a bright glowing green orb. None of this is really of any use to us. Can't improve the wall with that. My initial hope. Bring them down! We now make peace with an enemy king. You're the most problematic, I think. Even though you offer good cards, I've now got... I can clone the cards anyway. My nature guy, so... Theory, I shouldn't struggle too much. Regather my supplies. We haven't lost a life yet, which I know is obviously tempting fate, but... Dragon, sure. Keep these piggies at bay. We're in a position now where it's better to just have 1,000 trees. Enemies are now stronger. Oh no. Expansion mode. We will pin more enemies. Need to put some damage on the other trees. Maybe. Oof. Yes, so we'll start probably on there first, I reckon. Percentage damage increase is only as good as the damage it starts with. I know there are enemies in there somewhere, we just can't see them under the haze. Again, this will be very useful. Time to wage war against a king. Drive to wage war against none of them. Stick you in there. Some damage improvements. Bring them down! Oh god, we stopped them right at the gate. Concerning. These guys seem to be doing a lot more damage than the trappers, but I guess the trappers are very useful. Kraken's doing a lot of damage as well, to be fair. Trebuchet, not so hot. Maybe I should just stick it all on one. Keep flip-flopping between the idea. I know there are enemies in there somewhere. Presumably. If we can get a thing. That might be our best chance. The increased crit damage. Level up a plot. It's always going to have to be the trees because they're keeping the enemy contained. The more containment we can have, the better. I think they're all contained now though. Can't really tell. It's a bright light. Okay, we'll destroy this plot. Prove a lot of different things. That card is actually quite useful. Maybe overlooked some of these cards initially. No, they've raided to my tower. I think this is where we die. More trees. That's our only hope. More containment. The enemy must be contained. The enemy must be contained. Well, I think they've done it. I think they've fought me at last. It's not really anywhere we can throw this down properly. Here, I guess. Don't let them past! Oh! Your kingdom has perished. Press any button to continue. Your reign, king of nature. Oh, well, we flew through a few levels. 35 minutes. Bashing away. 563. Units killed, 11,000. Units trained, 0. Perfect. Gold collected. More than I think we've ever collected before. Spells used 26. Constructions built 20. Plots leveled up 34. Plots destroyed 3. You can now use the Tamer perk. You can now use the Tenacious perk. You can now use the Politician perk. Well, I think that's perfect. Good place to wrap up for today. And another victory under the belt on a easy difficulty, but still, we're learning. And that's, to be fair, that's the first time we've actually played with that character. It's very silly to make an army of just turrets, but it worked. Probably wouldn't work on higher difficulties, though maybe. Anyway, if you liked this video, why not give it a like? Helps me to know what things people like watching. And if you enjoyed just generally what happened here, maybe subscribe. And stick around, we've played a few of these now, Nine Kings and various other indie games, maybe to your taste. Thank you for watching. See ya!